right, y'all. It's that time of year. It's that time of year that's gonna separate you from the rest. Alright? Those cold days, those cold fall days and winter days, you know, that bed feels nice and comfy. It feels so good in that bed around this time of year, right? So you end up staying in it. And then the people that's the real go-getters, they out here still grinding, pushing, making it happen, right? So yeah, y'all gotta understand. This the time of year to separate the real people that's in these industries and the fake ones, alright? The ones that's just there for the couple dollars. They're not really trying to build a business, alright? Cause it's cold out here today, y'all. It's cold out here today. I'm talking about cold. And we out here getting them done, alright? We out here getting them done. It was so many leaves in this yard. We cleaned it up. You know, we got it looking good. Of course, the grass dying this time of year. Y'all know what time it is. But you still got to deliver. Right here, we're going to get him to get this big bush trimmed. All right. Over here, we got some, over here we had some more stuff growing around the trees. Things like that. All right. And so that's just little stuff to upsell and to be able to, you know, get your cleanups going on, cleaning the yards up completely, moving everything out the way, getting all the stuff out the fences, things like that. All right, but for sure, y'all, it's that time of year. Separate yourself. All right, separate yourself. It's time to show that you're really about what you say you're about, especially for my service-based businesses. All right. This the time of year that you separate yourself from the rest of the people that's out here. Alright? At some point in time, you're going to be able to outshine everybody. Okay? And that's going to be your time. You're going to have to be willing to put the work in to separate yourself from everybody else. Alright? It's just a fact. Everybody always waiting. Everybody always wondering when that time is going to come. The time comes when you're willing to do what other people ain't willing to do. Let me say that again. The time comes when you're willing to do what everybody else ain't willing to do. All right? You're willing to get up early and get out there and get it done. All right? You're willing to work in the cold weather because this is when it tests you. All right? Everybody want to be in the warmth of a warm building right now. This is the time when you're out here grinding. All right? You separating yourself. Separation is everything. All right? In order to be the best, you gotta separate from the rest. All right? Let me repeat that. In order to be the best, you got to separate yourself from the rest. All right? So what you're doing, you're not the only one doing it, okay? You're not the only one doing it. What you do, you are not the only one doing it. But how do you separate yourself from them? All right? That's the key. What can you do to separate yourself from the rest of the people in your industry, all right? That's what it's going to count. That's how you're going to grow. That's how you're going to be the best at what you're doing, all right? Everybody want to hear the nonsense. Everybody want to hear drama. Feel stuff. No, we out here, we entrepreneurs, y'all. We entrepreneurs, y'all. Okay? We entrepreneurs, y'all. This the time of year that we separate ourselves from the rest. Alright? Get up every day, go hard, grind for what you out here working for. Grind hard. Push yourself to the limit. Alright? Everybody is not gonna push themselves to the limit. That's one thing you gotta understand. Be willing to push yourself to the limit out here, alright? That's what you're gonna do. That's how you're going to separate yourself. It's something I learned, y'all. It's thousands, millions maybe of people in your industry that's out here working. How you going to separate yourself from them? Let's just think about that. How are you going to separate yourself from everybody else in your industry? That's what's going to make you better than the rest. And it's all going to be based on putting in the work. I promise you, you're going to have to put that work in. It's not going to be handed to you, all right? It's not going to be handed to you. You're going to have to get up every day. You're going to have to go to sleep early. You're going to have to stop watching those late night TV shows if you can't handle it. But you got to get up and you got to push forward. That's what it's about, y'all. This is the type of weather that's going to separate everybody in lawn care that's really about this and that's really not, all right? I promise you that. This that time of year, all right? We out here working. We out here working, y'all. Getting them done. Getting them looking good. Alright? We out here working. It don't stop because the weather changed. In this business, when the weather changes, that's just when you can separate yourself from everybody else. You're going to pick up new customers this time of year. The phones are going to ring because people are falling off, all right? They just wanted to make a couple dollars. They was doing it in their spare time during the summertime, springtime, and the early parts of fall. But when this weather switches over, that's what's going to separate you, all right? I just want to motivate somebody today, all right? I want to motivate one person today. I don't care who it is. If it's just one person, then I did my job. I'm motivating you to understand separation is the key. And this is that time of year where you can outshine everybody in your industry that's not willing to put that work in, and you are, all right? So I just wanted to, like I said, get on here and motivate somebody this morning. Get y'all to understand you can do this. You got this, all right? You can do this. Just know that you just need to separate yourself from everybody else. Put yourself on a higher level and outwork everybody around this time, because it's not going to be hard to outwork the people that's left, all right? It's not going to be hard to outwork the people that's left because they falling off, all right? They ain't really about this life, but you are. So push, y'all. And I'll see y'all the next one. Talk to you soon.